Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Confessions of a Gamer Girl podcast. I'm your host, Doom Cutie, and we're vertical, ladies.
We
If you're
are.
watching this,
Oh, you can't see my
if you're
staunching.
watching this,
Oh,
not listening,
shit.
You're gonna have to staunch
yeah,
in a box.
no,
It's like a little T-Rex. It's like the stupid little arms. Man, this is dumb. You know what? Fuck this. I'm sitting here with my frog.
to be honest, when I put it this way, Shay was like, "Oh, I like this."
She was literally the one that was like, "We need to do this."
Well, actually, I just saw it when this looks cool, and I was down for it, and like especially because like it lets people really dumb faces. But also now that I realize I can't staunch, I don't know how to live my life. A lot of my emotion is in my arms.
You need to buy those little mini hands and staunch.
I have those somewhere. Oh, yeah. I tried to put them on my cats, and it didn't work. They're strangely reluctant. I don't know. You're right. I'll feed them treats and then put them on their hands. Thank you.
Lovely. Episode 6 ? I think. Guys, we're 25% in. It's a good time. And if you haven't been paying attention to our socials, you'd have seen that I had a lovely interview with the creator and dev from Solana. Yes, a very cool dress-up fashion game where you save the universe. So, yeah, very, very fun. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. It's on our YouTube channel.
So usually we don't usually like call out things that are happening in stream because obviously this goes to our podcast afterwards and all that kind of thing. But I do feel the need to call out Lord Sharkslot just popped off and gifted 24 subs? Yep. Damn laddie, pop off. Thank you very much. Yeah, he started a bloody hype train. He's like, all right, nerds, you bet. Thank you so much, Shark. Not only are you one of our mods, but you've decided, you know what? I'm going to make sure these idiots are supported as well. And that's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
That is wild. Thank you so much. If you don't know what we're talking about, subs on Twitch, thank you very much. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
We do.
And speaking of shouting out, Twerking Queen, hello, Miss. How are you? Ellie.
I've been seeing Ellie pop up on her socials too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's been putting in some work. It's been really cool to see. I've been like, I like it. Keep going. This is cool. Yes. I'm your resident stalker.
Resident stalker.
Oh, I knew we had to get there one day. Thank you so much. I'm glad it's you. Like,
Yeah.
That's good. That's all right. I'm cool with that. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm having some lagging. So if you're wondering why my talking is out of time and how I don't know what I'm doing currently, it's because everyone is coming through very abnormally. So.
Oh, that's just my face.
I don't know.
No, the weird
I don't know
way
what I'm supposed to do right now.
This is fucking hilarious. No, that's very fair. Well, yeah, Kate, what have you been doing this week?
What are we playing this week? What have you been playing this week?
Let's see. I have been playing. I played more Hogwarts because, of course, that game takes an eternity, which is not a bad thing, but I'm still playing that.
I played. An expansion coming out?
Yeah, there's a second one, I believe. They've just announced.
Oh, every other week. Other week, there's something that says there's going to be an expansion.
Yep.
Damn.
So I've been playing that. I also played this game called Mars Attacks, which is an alien. If you were to open an alien theme park where you can abduct humans and they're your main attraction and there's rides, it's basically if you think of old school Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon crossed with aliens.
With people.
It's good. It's good. It's in early access at the moment, but I gave it a crack and it's pretty good, I think. So that's pretty much all I've been playing this week so far, yeah.
Very good. I was going to. Am I caught up? I'm lost.
No, you're still so
behind.
behind.
I think your delay is going to be rough.
It's hefty. Yeah.
Can I remove myself?
You can try. You're the host.
I don't think I can.
Also, I really love how Twitch is like, by the way, Shay, you have a 10-stream streak for watching Coag. It's like, yes, I'm on it. Yes,
because I'm on it.
Quite
I'm
invested
here.
in watching it. Yes.
Yeah, you could say that I'm here for every episode. Actually, that's wild. That like, ooh, Oh,
Do
actually,
you
we
want
should
to
start.
try and reset?
She'll tell you in 5 to 7 business days when she catch up.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What? Aw, chat. By the way, Shay, you're a lovely person. No, you are. Got him. Thank you. I'll just talk to you guys about what I've been doing this week. Well,
Yeah,
Doom does Doom things. Yeah, so as always, my usual shiz. I did start playing WoW. Kate didn't join me because she hates me.
It's not what happened.
It's exactly
You said you
what
weren't going to do this.
And Doom did join me actually, which was pretty cool. So yeah, it was sick. So got like I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the hate that you spewed my way.
It's gonna be like this.
It is. I'm gonna hold a grudge forever. Like not that tightly because I'm kind of lazy, but like it'll come up at like inconvenient moments, you know. But no. So it was honestly a really freaking fun. Okay, so I started as some dragon person, which wasn't there the last time I played. So I was like, oh yeah, sick. I'm gonna play that. I have wingies and shit. I'm gonna like fucking buzz my way over. It turns out though that there's a new type of way to fly, and I don't do well with that. I crashed a lot until I could switch it back to the other way of flying, and then I stopped crashing, and that was good because then people could stop laughing at me. I could stop giving myself motion sickness. So that was good.
Good for you.
Yeah, but then we put a cap, right? We put a cap. We're like, all right, we don't want to level past 30 because we don't want to come back next week. Thursdays being our community nights, and we've got people up to like level a bajillion, and so we can't work together. So the level cap was 30, and then I jumped on and I started doing some of my professions, and like I got, and then anyway, so I realized I was level 33 and I had to stop playing.
So you broke the level rule.
Yeah, but then so did everybody else.
You couldn't stop yourself.
I didn't really think my professions would provide that much of a level bump. I
just feel like knowing you should have been like, I need to stop because if I don't, I know what's going to happen.
Me being me, I didn't even think about stopping. What were you talking about? Oh, God. That's when you make an alt and keep playing? No, because I'm dedicated to one character. Because if I do something that's cooler on the other character, then I don't want to play the first character anymore. I'm like, oh, fuck this one.
That's a rookie move if you switch to having an alt, because then you just get obsessed with the alt. And then how do you explain wanting to bring this other character in that you just happen to find? Exactly.
And let's face it, I'd probably make the same fucking character anyway because I like making hunters. So realistically, what?
I am disappointed.
Oh, you're on time now, though. That's lovely.
You would do this.
Which bit?
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Actually,
I can't believe you went past level 30.
Oh, well, I only went to level 33, and I'm still like in the main quest line, I think, where everybody else is. So we're doing okay. I want to get to Stormwind so I can get some fucking cooking. Thank you.
Aren't we Horde?
Yeah.
We can't go to Stormwind, Shay.
We can at level 60.
Not allowed.
We can. There's literally a portal from the.
I think you're getting that wrong. Shay is not. Stormwind is not the Horde.
What's my capital for the Horde goodness? Is it going to be fucking ugly and depressing?
No. This expansion capital at the moment is Silvermoon.
That one's shit, and I hate it.
No, it's the new Silvermoon. It's
overwhelming and dumb. I've rocked up there by accident, shot myself, tried to find my way back. Had to get someone to retrieve me.
I don't know how you didn't know that her starting WoW was going to be like this.
Yeah, I'm going to take a dump on that city. Fuck that noise.
Hey, you were you there in the stream? Honestly, she's just there. She's not doing it right. And then
I'm doing it right.
No, you're not. And then
I shoot shit, and then I send in Rizzard, my little lizard, to bite things, and we're good to go.
Yeah, so when I tanked that dungeon and you and
Yeah, I
Rico
went and
and your
redid
little
with other
bloody
people. Yeah, I went and did that with other people and I fucking aced it.
Welcome
So
to
I don't know if that was the problem.
Confessions of a WoW Girl.
This is anyway.
This is wonderful.
Kate's like, please send help. My mums are fighting. I don't like
This
it
is
anymore.
why I didn't join the other night.
Can't get the fucking WoW. Don't make us directors
Now
at you.
who's the jerk?
Still
No,
you.
okay.
Still you. Still you, yeah. No,
No,
you're
Shay,
not
I
weird about
appreciate that you're I appreciate your joy. That's fine.
I touched
You're doing
on
it
No,
wrong.
this is not a
But she
WoW
appreciates
podcast.
it.
No, you know what? I think that this phenomenon that we're talking about, as in you, like, one person is, you know, they love this thing, right? They love this game and they're like, oh, it'd be good. And they think it's a great idea for their friend to come and play with them. I would
and they
advise
forgot their
this with
friend is a
caution.
squirrel on crack. Yeah. And they forgot their friend's partner is also a squirrel on crack. And you decided to put them in a dungeon where you wanted to be serious. That was dumb.
Look, okay, if you're not serious, we die. And I also am not used to being a tank. Now, I wanted to be a healer or a DPS, but unfortunately everyone else, that was taken. So I was like, all right, okay, I'll just try it because I've got a shield. Okay, imagine just rookies pulling threat off you and you're learning about a threat. You're like, I'm like level, what are we, 13? I'm 13
To be
or
fair,
17
I didn't
something.
do the classic pet thing where like I had growl on or anything because that was automatically off. It's just I didn't know that if I stepped on the eggies, there would be baby dragons that would come out and kick my ass because Doom hadn't gotten there yet. As in like to telling us. She told me right as I stepped on a fucking egg and I was like, oh right, cool, about that. And she's like, Shay, I said not to step on those. I'm like, yeah, I was already
there.
firmly on it. So I'm very sorry about that.
It's okay. It's all right. I just, at the very low levels, you have very limited in your like things in your spell book, and especially
like fucking
as
arrows. Where's my multi-shot?
You don't have it yet. But what I'm saying is, as a DPS, it's fine. You have a couple of attack buttons, maybe a shield. I don't know. But as a
shield.
complex, like turtle or like life-saving, you know, things.
I like a little thing that looks like a T-pose with like a light behind it. And it's like, you shall take less damage. No, wait, no, that's the Healy Willy thing for me and my pet. Yeah, I just make sure my pet's alive, but he's fine. He's cool. We should talk about Rizzard. He's fantastic.
Rizzard is a lizard. Who has
he's not just a lizard, he's the lizard.
Okay, yeah, he's your lizard. That's nice.
Okay, listen, I didn't know that I was around people who had such little taste. That's fine. Me and Rizzard will go where people appreciate us.
Okay.
I can hear Rico laughing downstairs.
You know what? And that's another thing. All right. Imagine. So he didn't even have to turn his mic on. I hear this man screaming through Shay's mic. I was like, this is a massive distraction. Like, how do you live like this? This is anyway. It was an interesting time to say the least. And you know what? I kept my mouth shut. You know why? Because it was not my stream. Okay, Shay can do whatever she wants on her stream.
I could hear it.
Just, you know what my favorite part about this entire conversation is y'all are like, why didn't you join us? This is why. I just want to see how
you could have joined us and balanced us out, Kate.
Yes, we needed some of your authority for this madness.
Authority, please. She just encourages me to be an idiot. But the point is, I've been encouraged, so therefore it's a majority.
Oh,
anyway,
strength, Lord.
I think she's pouring more rum. That's understandable.
Yep,
this is fine.
It's just Kate. This is fine. Rum in hand.
Off camera now, since you can't see the arms. So
I know. How are you guys gonna?
Just use your eyes.
I have been. I pull facial expressions.
I've been playing WoW myself.
Right.
I haven't over.
Really,
you haven't. Character.
That's so wild. You've been playing WoW there, Doom. That's so. I bought a house, by the way. Please continue.
Let her talk, Shay.
Thank you. I completed my first level 10 mythic dungeon this season. I'm very proud of myself because last season I did it in the last week, as in last expansion in that season. And then this season, I did it in the first week. So
Nice.
yeah. Yes, a lot more ahead. And like I said, I've been reading about my character, being very serious. It's been kind of hard, actually. I will admit it does take away the fun. And maybe, Shay, you playing WoW and seeing your joy is a good thing,
I harass
So
squirrels.
I won't. Yeah, I'm like, who gave this person a pet? This person should not be responsible for anyone, except
My
themselves.
cats are. I'm not gonna lie. My cats are a reflection of me. They
You
are
didn't even know when
very
it was
much
dead.
like me. Oh no,
You
I know
were
my
like, "Where's
actual
my pet?"
pets. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah, listen, he cocked it, and I was like, "What the fuck's this? Why are
Who
you biting
died?
someone?"
How did you do that little damage?
Not the lizard you were just saying was
pet's dead.
amazing. They didn't die, right?
Oh no, they're res though, so like they can die, but like you can res them, so it's not like they're perma gone or anything like that.
They died. She let them die.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm still learning to track my own health bar. You're lucky I eat a
Well,
health
your
potion every
pet
now
was
and then.
growling and getting aggro, so it was being smashed
was
by the enemies.
hangry.
He can't growl. It's automatically turned off in dungeons.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Yeah, I think he just like pulled something from the side. But yeah, no, he did get the smacky wacky put down on him. But he's a small boy, right? He's growing. He's only a couple of meters long. Okay, he's got some time to do some growing and maybe get some more teethies. I think. He's cute and I love him.
Do you have any special racials because you're a dragon
whatever the
girl?
fuck the dragons are called? Yeah. I fly. That's kind of nice. Like I don't have to have a mount that just turn into a dragon.
Like that either. I was going to mention.
I switched it over to the other flying, and now I'm back to being superb.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Excellent. Right. Yes, Shay's been playing WoW. I've been playing WoW. Kate hasn't been playing WoW. I also,
crimes.
and I would just like. Sorry, I am just lost.
For the things I cannot change, Lord.
Oh my god. Please.
For those things that I have no control over.
I got a code actually for a game called, where is it? It's here, a Fishbowl. And it's it's got
Roly Poly is a fish?
No. Is it what it's called?
Oh.
I'm just waiting for Doom to be like, I'm a veteran. I'm gonna need you to pipe down.
Yeah, Fishbowl. It is. I would never, and the thing is, I would never say that on her stream.
It's just why we're doing it here tonight. It's all coming out now.
Every podcast is going to be a debrief of just how
on Shay's podcast,
on Shay's performance. The thing is, I can't determine her ability in WoW because we don't have full max characters yet, and even then, like, it's just so she can just have fun. But outside of WoW, I've been playing.
I'm fascinated with the belief that I won't be exactly the same at max level as I am now. But like, you keep open. That's fine. I just like.
Can I stay open?
Anyway, let's talk about the fish. Oh, he might. I don't know. I might swap them out. We'll see.
Fishbowl is a narrative game about dreams, grief, and hope. And was lovingly provided an early access to it by I Miss My Friend's studio. I'm not that far into it. It's very story based. Essentially, you are you look like a little girl, but you're a woman, and basically you're living away from your home, and you're at work, and your grandmother dies, and you get sent a toy fish in a fishbowl, and it helps you with your trauma.
It's an interesting art style. It's like a mix between like somewhat detailed pixel art and in some areas like very basic pixel art. And all their little environments do look quite cute.
Yeah, and inside, and your job is a video editor, and inside the game there's actually like a mini game, and you have to like match up, like there's this sliding kind of scale thing, and there's different colored there's like situations, and then you have to like order the edit in the correct order. So yeah, and that's
Okay.
like it gets faster as you get them correct, and
So it's
It's
like
really
a
cool.
puzzle essentially.
yeah, there's a little bit of puzzles in there. But yeah, it's essentially a visual novel. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
quite
nice.
emotional, interactive. Yeah. So
Have you played
shout out to
What Became of Edith Finch?
Ooh, that's a good one.
no.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
play that.
That's a
Should I?
trauma-based visual
Trauma
novel
ba-
for sure.
That's a category now, everyone.
It is, surprisingly. I'm like, damn, okay,
Is
like it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite good too. It's very. There are moments
Okay.
of it being quite full on, but it's very good too.
Yeah. Look, as long as I don't have to like fight zombies off a little girl, I'll be all right.
You
I
do not.
think.
No,
You do not.
no,
Thanks.
it's not that kind of. There is horror, but it's very much based in uncovering like family stuff, I suppose you would say.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
literally, yeah.
It's yeah, more
Okay.
psychological and not like actual monsters or anything like that.
Excellent. Cool. So yeah, look. You can say I'm a gamer now because I played another game this week.
You're
now-
already a fucking gamer. You're
I
a WoW
know, I
nerd. Don't pretend you're not a gamer.
I know,
It is-
and and next month Forza's coming out, and I'm so
Ooh.
excited. It's just, it's just
Don't
going
worry,
to be
Kate.
amazing.
I won't play that one. You can play that one with Doom. I'll get 6. So yeah.
They're not going to play. She's not going to play it with me.
Why not?
Do you play that with
Oh.
people?
Yeah, it's got online multiplayer.
Okay, I'm
It's got-
sorry. You didn't
Not
yell at
local.
me. I just wasn't sure.
No,
No,
but look, this is serious. There's like a ladder. People compete in
It
this.
seems like a
I
lot
don't-
of pressure.
I don't like being the middle video person anymore. Actually, I don't want to be here. Can I be on the side?
No.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Hey!
God.
Alright, you guys
Ah.
can fight now. Wait, yeah, you can fight. Ciao.
But I look so
Immensely.
dark in the middle. I don't know what's wrong with my settings. Do I need to turn this up?
We'll fix
I
it
think
next time.
that's why.
Okay.
No, I'll fix it right now. I guess that's better. Yeah, so Forza Horizon 6, if you haven't heard about it, it's set in Japan. Most anticipated location, I believe. And yeah, I'm gonna live in it. So I have to no life WoW just for a little while because I'll be no lifing Forza when that comes out.
But
Right.
yeah, real questions with Forza. When are we going to get our
Yeah.
first skin for the car? That is quite important.
Yes, we will need a Forza Horizon 6 skin.
Got to be
I used
updated.
to-
We have Kate now, so you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So if those of you that don't know, we have our own Confessions of a Gamer Girl skin in Forza Horizon 5. A lovely creator in the community did that for us. So lovely. And
looks
I
sick.
look forward to yeah, it's really, really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what people come up with for this one. It'll be great if it happens. Okay, if it happens, I might have to commission it. I think we'll see. We will see. So yes, that's next month. And speaking of future things, and the first thing that I do want to talk about is I saw on social media that PAX is 100 days away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
didn't
PAX is
like
100 days
that.
away.
Mm.
Yeah,
No,
I felt really
on one
called
hand,
out.
Yeah, like on one hand, awesome, fantastic, love that. On the other hand, first, just shut up. Why are you giving me?
That
examples?
means
Don't talk to me.
we roll into we roll into double digits tomorrow. That's
Mm.
insane.
Mhm.
Yes.
Although I
Yes.
do have my tickets, so like for once, I don't have that stress. I don't know when creator applications are going out, but you guys know the moment they do, we're freaking on them. Like, oof. If you think for even a second we haven't seen that creator things are open, message us. Okay, I'd rather be spammed than not told. Thank you.
That the creator applications are open? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
They're open.
They're open.
What
They've
the
been
fuck?
open for like a week, babe.
Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm gonna go apply. Bye, guys.
It's going to take you a solid, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. later.
Joke's on you. I've had to apply for so many things. I know my shit.
There you go. So yes, creator applications are open, although panels are not open. Community meetups are not open. I think exhibitors are open and stuff like that. But yeah, all of the ones that us people can do, they are open. Yes. So, yeah. And like I said in my little motivational little speech on my Instagram, just do it. Just go for it, Like,
Yeah.
and also if you feel like, and this is in regards to applying for, a creator pass for anything, if you feel like that you don't have anything to show for it, go 1 year, do your act like a content creator, like film everything, take lots of pictures, and then when you apply the following year, you can be like, I did this, I shared this, I commented here, all that
And
stuff.
also,
So
like, if you've attended another one, like not PAX, but like if you've attended a different convention, be like, hey, I haven't gotten creative for you guys before, but like this is what I've done for another convention. I'm happy to do the same. So you can use a lot of your experience even if you haven't been before. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, what's the worst that can happen? You just don't get it this time.
You just cry in a corner like I did when everyone around you got it and you didn't. Just go up in a nice little ball and you go cry. You're welcome. Designated cry corner, why not?
Or you could just like get a special guest badge and be on a panel.
Yeah, all that. And then if you want to be on a panel and you don't get picked for one, you can also go back to that cry corner.
Yes. Just like my panel didn't get accepted last year. And, you just dealing with rejection is, it's going to look different for everyone. But, like it's not the end of the world. And the last thing that you want to do is have a regret that you didn't take that chance.
Even if you think your idea is dumb, right? Please keep in mind, we're gamers. We love dumb. Okay? And chances are if you're thinking about it, someone else has either A, thought about it already and been too scared to do it, so there you go for it, or B, no one's thought about it and you have an original idea. Phenomenal. Go do it. Like, yeah, we want to learn new things. Teach us. Tell us stuff. Yeah.
Sure. That's it. Yeah, I really do hope they have the fairy floss. Just
the biggest and most important. Yeah, I didn't get any last time.
Yeah,
I didn't get any.
Well, no, because it's carnival. It's carnival. It's PAX Land. PAX Land.
Oh,
like Disneyland.
Yeah, right.
Maybe they'll have popcorn as well.
So
that's a carnival thing, right? That's sort of where
popcorn's too messy. Okay, that'll be all over the floor.
Sticky ass fairy floss. All right, don't even pretend we're not going to put our little like grubby ass mitts on everything.
Just do mini ones. You don't have to do like the ones as big as my head.
Yes,
and you could do them in little containers.
What is the point?
Like mini ones.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be with Kate on this one. If it's not absolutely excessive amounts of sugar that's going to make me lose my shit, what's the point?
Don't know what else we're doing it for? Like that's like the whole thing.
It's certainly not healthy. That's certainly not why I'm eating it.
Popcorn is a good idea, but I don't think it'll happen.
Well, they've had popcorn the last year or the year before in the
they did
where the board game section is. They have the fudge and the popcorn and all that in that tent.
Why did they have that in board
already
games?
in a packet?
No, like the actual one where they make it and
the machine
flavor it and
I did not see that.
Give it to you in a little box.
They've done it again, so why would they do it again?
Well, no, I don't think it was for the theme. I think it was just for like a snack.
Yeah, it's just like a stall.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm curious. Like, I want to know more of like how the carnival theming is going to go because like they have some pretty cool theming. Like last year was graffiti, like sort of underground metro kind of vibes. A few years ago was cheese. I don't know why it was cheese, but it was cheese.
The graffiti themed was very reminiscent of growing up in Western Sydney, and the and how many trains and buses that I took, and like the gaudy kind of fabric on public transport, and like and then the tags and stuff.
Yeah.
So I do really think that they nailed it. So yeah, carnival theme. I really hope they go all out. Like I love the lanyard, how it's the tickets, the game tickets are just so cute.
And I'm actually like quite interested that they do a different theme each year. Like I don't know, I quite like that. It's nice.
too.
So I hope, I am keen. I hope they go all in. I don't know how much of all in they can really go, but we'll see. I want to see like what shirts I've got available for this year and things like that as well, because like obviously they release different merch each time, and I don't always want the same black pack shirt. You know, I kind of do because I'm a peasant, but also I don't. So.
Hey, you could be like me and have one random green one.
I do. I have one random blue one.
On the black one.
No, I got the blue one that matches my stream
it's
color.
Totally
and
okay.
Looks really like not as flattering as the black on me, so I'm like, I don't want to wear it.
I have that one because I used my media hour to film.
Yeah.
So did
and
I.
Not get merch.
Oh no, I used the last 15 minutes of my media hour to get merch. Well, to line up for merch. Because I was smart. I know we're all concerned. Here we are.
We just need to coordinate, I think.
Yeah, I did that last year, right at the end of the media hour. I went and hovered around the line because the guy's like, you can't start lining up yet. I'm like, okay, I'm going to not
He was so
line
mad
up
about it. And I was like,
right,
all right,
we were together. Yeah,
I'm on the phone.
And he's like, you can't line up.
Hello?
I'm like, we're not lining up.
Yeah, no, we're in a circle. That's not a line. We're talking.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, we're chatting.
You can't. I love how he was like, you can't line up here. And we're like, so can we stand like right
so
here?
you watch all the streamers.
Every single person just moved the non-line a meter this way. And he's like, okay. And we're like, okay, bud.
Hey, as long as he's doing his job, because they're going to see on the cameras or whoever, his manager's going to walk past and be like, why'd you let them line up?
Did you not see he's doing his job out of the designated line to make a second line that was not related to this line?
Make me move.
Well, that was the other thing. Like, isn't it good that we're lining up and we're not just standing there crowding an entire area that could potentially block people? Like, I thought everyone was being very reasonable about it.
It was just like a local gamer community, though, where he was like, no one can line up. And we're all like, okay, we're going to organize over here. Like, we're all still going to be super nice and line up as well. But we're not lining up. But we're going to stay in the line because we're here first.
But we're going to stay in the lines in clumps, so we look like we're little groups talking. Like we're not just eyeing off the moment it strikes 10 and we're fucking in that line.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, this man is doing his job, and I respect that. So I don't like this whole, finding loopholes business. Okay,
it was less about finding loopholes and more that it was like, well, what else do we do?
I'm not going to go walk off that way for 10 minutes and then come back to do the same thing.
Like it was just, and also like there was nothing left to film because I don't know about you guys, but like I hit everything I wanted to. I was quite happy with myself, and so I was like, cool, I have everything I need. I'm all set up. Cool. And I got there and I was like, cool, everything's lovely and organized. And then there's just a random guy like, you can't line up, and I'm like, okay, fucking chill, man. It's not that fucking serious. Relax.
And they did the countdown outside to let all the public in, and we were standing there being like, this is actually our secret countdown to when we're allowed to shift a meter that way.
We're allowed to go in that little like snake box thing.
Okay.
Oh god.
I've got a question in the chat. Am I coming to Pixel this year? Yes, I am. Pixel Expo in Perth. Some really more exciting people are coming this year, and I'm grateful because last year I had car problems and I couldn't come. So yes, I will be there this year, and I've got a panel idea. So I'm probably going to be doing I've never done a panel at Pixel before. So yeah, it'd be really cool. I'm excited.
Should be sick.
But yes, I'm going as Pixel Pal or whatever. When is Pixel? Is 11th and 12th of August?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for this panel. So is Pixel like PAX? So Perth is a little bit different in the fact that we have that convention is a little bit more focused on cosplay and like anime kind of stuff.
So it's a bit more like Supernova. So like more like general pop culture and shopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Viking Clark Kent can tell you because he's working on the team, so that's really cool. I've looked at working on the team and I'm like, oh, maybe if I lived in Perth I would, but yeah, I don't. I live like 3 hours away, so yeah. But they do have like student game developers there. The lovely Level Her Up women dev focused group. They're there, lovely ladies. They're always amazing. Oh, there you go. 16th and 17th of August. So they'll be there. And in regards to games, you get to play some of the indie games that they have there, which is really good. And then, yeah, there's panels. Unfortunately, the internet there isn't that great, so there's not an opportunity for, like, they did some streaming last year, but I don't think it went very well. So, yeah, it's just the reception's really limited at the
It is Perth. It's essentially like, you know, one koala taking care of all of the internet over there.
Yeah.
And he's quite sleepy. So, you know, you can only do so much.
Koala.
Yeah. He's trying to train up a kangaroo, but it's just not going well, you know?
We have close to double the guests from last year.
Ooh,
there you go.
That's going to be nice.
There you go.
That poor koala's going to be
It's going to be good.
I'm glad it's growing and not dying.
Definitely. Yeah, that's it. Well, this is the 4th or 5th one, so it's pretty good. It's nice. It's nice to have something local where I don't have to spend $2,000 on it.
I believe Perth,
Perth has
had Supernova, or they're about to have it.
Yeah, and no, we just had one.
Yeah, Supernova. I think they just had.
Yeah. So Dashi, you're mentioning that you're quite new at these things. There's actually a couple of options. So PAX is like our biggest one. Pixel is like, I think, mid-sized. You've also got Supernova, which I think is held in like, if not every state, nearly every state. The Gold Coast one is coming up in like a week, and then the Brisbane one is in later this year at some point. I gotta check dates. But yeah, there's a couple of nerd conventions that you can check out. There's Comic-Con, which is not as big as the American one. It's somewhat smaller. There's Collect Fest. It just really depends like what state you're located in. But there's a lot of good nerd events happening recently.
There is Supernova in Sydney, so.
Yeah, that's across multiple states, but something grown in Perth is nice because it means it's they think about Perthians, I suppose, different culture. But yeah, lots of I think I'd like to see mentioned in the comments. More tournaments. I've thought about that a few times. I've like going there. I've thought more tournaments would.
I think
would probably be a good thing.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I think your mic dropped out for a second. But yeah, honestly, Dashi and anybody else who, you know, really worries about anxiety with these events, everyone else there is also very anxious, and that might not help you, right? Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes knowing that everyone else is also anxious doesn't necessarily help me. But know that, like, if you approach anybody, if you're going to make friends with anybody, chances are they're going to be really lovely because they're like, I don't make friends with people. And I have met some lovely, lovely people at these events. Like Beat Drop Bandit, for example, somebody that I stream with now on Tuesday night. I met him at DreamHack. We just started talking about pigeons with armor, and now we're really good friends. So like, you know, go find the people you can talk to about pigeons and armor, like just straight away. And
or whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it could be crocodiles and armor. Like, I don't want to tell you how to live your life. That's fine. We accept all animals and armor, except spiders.
Well, I mean,
no spiders.
Okay.
But they kind of have armor because they have an exoskeleton.
And they can kind of die in a hole.
I heard of this thing that because we had a spider at work, and my colleague, she's afraid of spiders, and she said it was really, really huge and had a huge, I guess, like abdomen. It's butt. And I said it's either pregnant or it's lived for a long time, because I read a theory that spiders, the longer they live, the bigger they get. So there could be just giant ones out there.
Just don't say words anymore. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
No.
A pregnant old spider.
I hate everything. No. Anyway, so I'm going to go set Doom's workplace on. You know what? I'm just going to set the country on fire at this point. Honestly,
you might as well.
There's just spiders everywhere. Guys, the eucalyptus we're telling us all along, set it ablaze. It'll be fine. It'll regrow. All right, we will rebuild. We got like 3 people here and a kangaroo. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Dude, the koala's
Sorry.
busy with Perth's internet, so
Yeah,
so
we need someone to fix that.
resources are stretched.
Truly. Anyway, events. We love them. Although I have a caveat on events as well. I feel very old going to these things now. I experienced it last year, and I did actually have a little cry in my room about it, because I was looking around and I was like, you're kind of old. Does anyone else feel that?
On occasion, and then I think about it and I'm like, yo, at 15, if I knew that I would grow up to be the person I am, I'd be fucking chuffed. So
that's
good.
a nice way to look at it.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't think that I'm disappointing small Shay. If anything, I think I've achieved more than I thought I would. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it, be old. I like it.
Plus, there's heaps of us there. 90% of us are friggin' old. There's younglings getting around.
We can't buy a house, so we'll just buy
for the most part, we're all the same, in the same boat, which is awesome.
Yeah, I know. I just when I was rolling around chilling like by myself, I was like, like, it's okay if you're like walking around in an army all day like you guys do, but I'm more often than not by myself.
It does help to have
stuff to do.
Your people around you, I guess. It does help to keep you not looking at everybody else and just focusing on your own group.
I just look around and think, these children wish they could be as cool as me, and I proceed to do my business.
And then she kicks them.
Oh, I fucking would if I could.
Don't kick them. Don't kick them.
I know. I'll get kicked out, blah, blah, blah. But if I didn't, maybe.
You could kick
that little badge that you worried about, they'll be like, that's mine now.
I want you to know that if you kick Blake, I'm going to let him kick you back. But you can kick.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's vouched for, so I can't kick that one. Also, he seems kind of cool. Like, he likes games, and I tend to get along with kids who like games and like animation. And then they get confused because I can talk to them about it, and then they like me because they're like, oh, this adult can talk to me about it. And I'm like, I got you. Don't talk to me about serious things.
You're going to be so upset. You're the one kid I was allowed to kick, and I don't even want to.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, this one's cool. We don't kick this one. He's cool. No. We protect this one. He's fine.
If anyone's wondering who we're talking about, Blake is Kate's son, and he has his own YouTube channel. And he's cooler than all of us. He's not cooler than us. He's just the coolest male that we know. So.
Yes, the next generation of YouTubers who actually know how to talk to a camera.
Yes.
I'm still jealous.
Without any awkwardness.
Yeah, just like casually like, what up, nerds? And it's like, deceiving me.
If tactical grandma can play games at her age. Yeah, no, it's not about
She's so
gaming.
cool. She's so cool, though.
I love her. You can come on this podcast. Totally.
Dude, if we could get tactical grandma, I would be so fucking keen.
That would be the greatest day ever.
Yup.
Yeah.
I want to go contact her. Excuse me. I'm going to try.
If everyone comments to her every day, she'll
everyone
like,
bombard her.
Yeah, we'd be like, this like rando coven of witches wants to interview you about gaming. How would you feel about that?
Right.
About women in gaming specifically. I think she'd be honestly pretty down. She seems very supportive. She's very nice.
Yes. Yep. No, it's not that. I don't mind having this hobby because you can hide your hobbies, and when I say hide, I don't hide it, but literally like my everyday job, like my everyday life, it doesn't come up ever. It just doesn't.
Oh yeah, like normie talk. Yeah.
In the mum, and I'm sure Kate can vouch for this. Like mums doesn't really come up unless they are like, oh, my kid technology or something, Minecraft
about it, and you're
something.
like, your understanding of this is lacking at best. Please let me fix this for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unless that kind of conversation comes up, doesn't really. So yeah. And I mean, in the chat, Raylan met their husband through Destiny on Xbox. So there you go. and it happens.
Also, we've gotten the approval from Second Jest. A rando coven of witches would like to talk to you about gaming would be the best message ever. Honestly, like I wouldn't even be mad if I got that one. I'd be like, where do I sign? Would you like my soul as well? Please continue.
We're not a coven.
I've been waiting
I'm
for
just
this
putting
moment.
that out there.
What are you talking about? We're 3 women, and we've been called witches. We're immediately a coven.
We did that. The comments are still coming on that one.
Oh shit, are they really? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I haven't looked.
Anyway.
I want to see if that guy's responded to me when I was like, thank you.
You did.
I think
he did.
Yeah.
Was he mad?
Said I think.
Oh, sweet. He's just jealous because he's not sparkly and magical. That's okay. We can't all be us.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now's the time. Never mind.
For what?
Just all the badness that we could have gotten up to in that 3 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. I'm slacking. I'm slacking. I'll work on it.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Well, that was the point. That was the point. But we didn't manage to like orchestrate anything where you couldn't hear, and that's why we think we're slacking. We'll work on it. We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Another mum asked me about the Switch once, and I think I scared the poor woman when I went up rambling long enough to get into handheld emulators. Yeah. See, that's another thing. Like
they asked about your special interest, and you were like, "Let's go."
Yeah, and when the special interest isn't baking or sewing or I don't know, even football or like sports or
wine. God, the amount of mums were like, "Oh my god, I couldn't survive without my wine." I'm like, "Are you all right?" I'm not targeting anyone, dude, because you like your wine, but you're not at the point where you're like, once my children are at school, I immediately have wine. There's a very big difference between I have a cheeky bevy occasionally, and the moment my children are out of my sight, I am downing copious amounts of the grape juice. Okay, there's a very big difference, and I find it fascinating. Why don't you want children?
It doesn't turn you into an alcoholic automatically, Shay. I hope you
know.
No,
you have to have a predisposition and not like your choices.
Over time.
So
it's over time.
Oh, okay. It's gradual. So should we like do we need to check how big your glasses are getting, or like are we all good?
No.
Glass. What are you talking about? We're not dirtying a glass. It's all yours.
No.
Straight out of the bottle.
Why is it all of a sudden turned into me being an alcoholic?
She's got box
wine.
I'm
the only mother here. Box wine, never. What do you mean?
I was going to say, I don't know. Not. That's a bit Logan. I don't know. We're going box wine. Yeah, we're going the $10 wine that still comes in a bottle, but it's
stay classy.
No,
sparkles.
Oh my god, the glass that
is the bottle.
Yeah,
I've seen those, and like each time it's got a mum joke, like a mum's coping, and I'm like, ooh, you're right.
It.
I don't want to.
Oh yeah, true that. There's a lot of things we don't have like the USA, thankfully.
Ew!
Yes,
oh no. Well. Sorry, we're not usually so like chatty with the comments, but yeah, bagged milk was just mentioned, and I need you to never put those words together again.
Actual filth.
Yeah, that just you know what? You've somehow made bagged wine look good.
Yeah,
that's an achievement. I didn't know we could do that.
Well, okay.
No. Never again. Fuck that.
Bagged milk is huge in Canada.
Why? What do you like? How do you do they get it home and then put it in a container? Like, what's the point?
Oh, they put it in their dispenser.
Why do you have a milk dispenser?
That
just
feels
get a cow.
Bad.
Just get a cow at that point. Just straight to the breakfast. You'll be fine.
The thing is, right, the bag is foil. It's not plastic, right? So
it's crinkly. Oh.
Yeah, bag jug. Yeah, so it's like the wine bag, but there's milk inside.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kate on this one. I'll just grab my bottle. It's all right. It's a big thing, but it's all right.
Same.
Yeah.
Anyway, goodness me. How did we get here? So I shouldn't feel old, and I shouldn't drink wine anymore. That's what I got out of that conversation.
Okay, you shouldn't feel old, and you're good at your current state of wine drinking. Just
Thank you. Okay.
It only becomes a problem if like the kids have literally just left for school and you're like 2 bottles in already. Then it's like, oh, we might have to like.
I have to be conscious for that, Shay.
That's unfortunate. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. That does
finishes that job. Bam.
Just chugging. Yeah. What's in the water bottle, Mummy? It's Mummy's special juice. Don't worry about it, honey.
It's grape juice.
What is this? Literally,
So,
your guys,
I see too many
everyone's
memes.
okay with Shay. Sorry, everyone's okay with Kate, finishing a bottle of bourbon by the end of the podcast. But apparently, I'm not allowed a cheeky glass of wine. What's wrong with that?
Well,
No,
to
see,
be
that's the
fair, they
thing.
were actually encouraging me to drink to get through what I was going through earlier because they could all
I
see
said
the
she'd
trauma
be
I was
already on
exhibiting,
the second bottle. Are you
Oh,
on the
and
second
now
bottle?
I'm
too?
experiencing trauma.
I'm not even drinking tonight. I'm having
Damn it.
passion fruits. Soft drinks.
No, lame. Hate it here. No,
But
they're
I
still
did put
talking
a
about
nip of
bag
vodka
milk.
in it,
Proud of you. Why are they still talking about bag milk? Stop it.
Well, I
Why is
get
my
through
chat-
dealing with the school mums.
Hmm.
I like
Yes.
when they come up to me and they do the my kid he won't get off the video games and they're so bad for them, and I'm like, oh, it's my time to shine. And
Oh no.
I'm like, let's discuss what you've just said. Let's unpack that while you open your box wine. And they're like, oh, I said, just go, I'm sick of you being in front of a screen. Go watch a movie. I'm like, different screen. Still
well,
a
actually,
yeah.
same screen
Yeah.
a lot of the time, and one requires interactivity and critical thinking, the other one requires nothing.
Right. And then we get into how there's nothing good about gaming, and then by the end of it, I wonder, why do I have no friends at the school? And I don't wonder that much.
I will
don't wanna be
say-
friends with those people.
Good.
I will say, right? So, and I've said this many times, and this is my advice to anyone who has a child and they express that they want to video game. I recommend learning everything you can about that game. Sit next to them while they do it.
Be
ask
interested.
them questions about it. Be
Don't
interested in it.
interrogate.
Because,
yeah.
just be curious,
Hmm.
not judgmental.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, the more informed you are, the less likely your child is going to fall victim to shit games.
Yep. Or
like
shit people on
Roblox.
shit games.
Okay? And shit people on the shit games. So
And
it's
the amount of
just
people that used to come through the degrees I taught and stuff like that, and some of their best memories are playing video games with their mum, their dad, their uncles, whatever. Because you hear them talk about it, like, yeah, this person got me into gaming. It was my dad because he was a massive nerd, or it was my mum because she really loves these games or whatever. And they just have such lovely memories with their parents. And even I have people coming through who their parents really don't understand gaming or anything like that, but they will sit with their kid while their kid plays, so their kid can be like, yo, I built this, it was so cool, it took me this many hours, or I did this and I achieved this. And they may not fully understand games themselves, but they do understand the joy that their children are trying to express. And that's just fantastic. We love that.
definitely. And through my research for my panel, actually, the Nintendo Entertainment System in, 1970 something, it came out. It was advertised, and the advertisement has a whole family.
It was originally not gendered.
It wasn't gendered, and it was supposed to be a family activity.
Yep.
So if you really want to get technical, we can go all the way back there.
Well, the only reason it actually ended up coming out for boys is because toy stores still to this day are very strictly divided into girls and boys, and they had to pick a spot to put it in, so they put it in the boys. That's literally it. Enjoy. That's why gaming is for boys. That's it.
I know a little bit more behind that, but that's the simple way of putting it. Yes.
As somebody who teaches games history, that's the simple way of putting it.
Yes. No, but there was all this marketing and stuff that went behind it, and there was a massive crash in video game sales.
Thanks, ET.
Yeah. And so what they did was they were like, right, what are we doing wrong? How can we make more money? So they went around and they looked at all the competitions and looked at all the people that were playing games, and who was at these places? Boys and their dads. So they were like, right, let's put boys and dads in all the commercials. And then put it closer to the boys' things, because clearly girls don't like games. We didn't see any. Did you see any? I didn't see any.
Sorry, they were being
Did you
forced
talk
into
to any girls? No,
early.
we didn't talk to any girls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very interesting. And
Yeah.
that will be, I will talk a little bit about on my panel, because that's actually the topic.
Oh, good.
So yeah.
Excellent.
If it gets approved. It's not approved yet. No pressure.
I'm actually going to
Like
look for a panel for PAX. I did last year as well, but like I didn't have any luck. So yeah, I'm going to look for a panel again and see like what's open and who's doing what.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We're at the end, because it takes us a billion years to wrap up this podcast. Before we get into outros, I do want to just let everyone know that daylight savings ends this weekend. So that means that next week's podcast will actually be on time for once, and I won't be rushing through the door at the time that it starts, because the time it starts will be 6 p.m, which will be 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is the actual time that I have had it at for a long time. So yes. Yes, you're welcome.
Excellent.
Yes. Kate, anything that you're doing this week that you would like to mention?
Oh, this week, tomorrow night, I'll be streaming A Way Out, playing that co-op at the moment with Jim on a Thursday night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why you're ditching us for. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she can't play
Yes,
well. She's
yes.
busy. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is if Jim got sick and you couldn't play with him, you'd have to play with us.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
No,
Excellent.
I think if Jim got sick, I would have to probably watch a movie and nurse him back to health. But
Sure. He's a big
so
boy.
that's tomorrow night. We start at, well, I think it's 10:30 p.m. my time, so Sydney time. Wanted to play WoW? Good luck.
Yeah, maybe Jim wants to play WoW. Do you want to play WoW?
He was offered.
It's good. It's good. You can co-stream.
So, you know, pending that we don't play WoW, we'll definitely be streaming A Way Out tomorrow night. And then Friday morning, I will be streaming. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to play Friday morning. Either I'll go back to finishing off the game Sally Face, or I will play another indie game that I've got that I'm looking at. And then, yeah, just community games and such over the weekend. That's pretty much it for me.
Sweet.
Very good.
Tomorrow night, we've been very quiet, very secretive about it. We will be playing WoW. So tomorrow night is community night, and I'm really, really hyped to get back on with everybody. I'm sure it's going to be unhinged. But we have a guild now, which is fantastic. We've started buying houses.
It's called the Shay Squad.
It is.
I thought there would be some. Did you decide that?
Actually, no. My mod did it for me. And then, just passed guild ownership to me, and I was like, all right. Because, my community voted for Shay Squad to be, the title. I was going to call it Gremlin Mode, but, my mod went with Shay Squad. And then you've got me, which is really funny, because you got me with my name, and then you got my name again under it's weird. And I keep seeing my name everywhere. So like, who the fuck's got my name? It's no, it's just my guild. My bad. So yeah, this is going to be phenomenal. We'll see Doom Braves WoW with us again. But yeah, it's really cool. And Dashi, if you want to come play, you're very, very welcome to.
Yes.
We have some very new players. Please don't panic. We talk a lot of shit, but really everyone's welcome. Doom obviously has an extensive experience in WoW, and we have people who have never played it before. We have everything in the middle. It's very, very open to everybody, and we're very aware that people are at different stages. So, yeah,
it's fine.
I do pat a lot of squirrels. So
there's no silly question.
I forgot to tell Doom. I did a quest where this giant tree gave me a quest to feed duckies, and then I became the hero of the duckies, and I have a ducky pet now. Love him. His name's Pilot. Sorry, I did that the other day. I loved him. But yeah, no, so it's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna be doing that, and then Sunday is going to be League, and then Tuesday next week again back to 80 Ha. So should be a pretty standard week for me, I think. I don't know what we're playing on Tuesday. We're starting something new, but should be good. And Doom, aside from definitely coming and playing WoW with me tomorrow, what are you getting up to?
Oh yes, I'll see if I can jump in because Thursday night is raid night. So I actually jumped in. It was you guys stay up late. I was like, it's very late for y'all, and you're
We
streaming.
got really
so maybe
into
I'll
it
have to
and
level.
forgot to go to bed.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm gonna have to level like to maybe 35 or 40, because by the time I finished, because we raided for a couple of hours, by the time I finish, I don't know where you guys will be at. So I will,
True.
if you're on, I will join you. But
Mhm.
yeah. So you'll be
Very
able to
fair.
see me on stream. I could co-stream. I could re-stream maybe.
And then you can see all Doom's like facial
See how
reactions of,
tiny.
oh, she's fucking doing it again. Shay, stop touching the
I'll
stuff.
just mute my mic on.
Yeah.
It's just
Let
the
slow.
page
And then you're like,
talking.
what's going on? What's this quest? What? Don't read. Read the thing.
No. No, I literally have a song about never reading it again. No, I won't be doing that. It's in a song. I can't just undo that now. Fuck that noise.
And then for the hopefully I'll be not yet. Well, it's Easter this weekend, so
Yes. You kept forgetting about that.
Easter. Yes. The joys of children.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans with children. And then it's school holidays. So I'm hoping to see the Mario movie over the holidays with the kids. So hopefully Kate goes as well, and everyone goes, and we can talk about it.
I just love in chat, Doom, are you ready to fail a dungeon a bunch again? I love it.
I'll hopefully have more spells. Okay. So calm down.
Look at Kate's like,
I'll have some more spells. Anyway,
oh God,
is there someone we can raid, Shay?
There is. There definitely is. So I've actually got Owl to raid this evening. She's currently playing Final Fantasy, so another fantastic MMORPG. And yeah, she's a lovely human. I think we should go say hello. So we're gonna put together a little cheeky raid message. Yes.
Yes, do the raid message.
Yeah, that's not how we spell podcast. I'm very good at life. Don't worry, everybody. I've spelt words before. It has been done. I didn't say I spelled them right.
It has been done.
All right. There we go. So we've got a countdown of about like 20 seconds, I guess, until we go. So yeah. Should be good.
Yeah. Look, if you want to play well, play well. It's a good time. You can play, was it first 10, 20 levels?
20.
For free?
First 20 levels for free, just so you can see if you actually like it. Because, if you don't like it, it's a big commitment and it's a lot of money to put in. So definitely recommend.
Just know it's way cooler than those 20 levels.
Yeah. There's so many systems, and so many of them seem to have been kind of abandoned. It's a bit strange. But yeah. Anyway, we should probably do the thing.
Yes.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Tune in next week on Wednesday.
Okay, bye. See you next week, everyone. Bye, everyone.